Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today I would like to talk about in the year of 2024, what will be the global cryptocurrency development. Please bear in mind that this read is about, in general, how the cryptocurrency development will manifest on a global scale. It does not point towards any specific cryptocurrency. I'm just doing a general read for all of them at once. First of all, before the year of 2024, the star card means there is a renewal of some sort um, about cryptocurrency. Um, Usually, the star card represents something is being renewed after destruction. Um, and currently, the world card means there is a cycle that is coming to completion. Um, so what I can think about is uh, in the cryptocurrency world, there is something major that is completing right now. But if you ask me what is that exactly, I don't really know because I don't totally follow through entirely. But the world card means something is coming to fruition. Um, and because it is a major arcana, that means it is big. It's not a small scale thing. Probably it can represent um, it has gained some sort of globalized recognition. So it is starting to be available for trading throughout the world in some scale. However, there's a death card crossing the world. Um, the death card, it is also a major thing. Um, it points towards an ending of some kind. But what is the ending? Um, what I can think about is definitely there can be an ending um, related to currency itself. It can be not just related to cryptocurrency, but other globalized currency. And I kind of get a sense that there might be some major cryptocurrency will have some problems this year. And if so, those problems will become um, a struggle for cryptocurrencies to be more widely accepted. Even though at this moment, I do believe that um, many countries are starting to acknowledge the fact that the cryptocurrency um, it is very powerful and it has the benefits to be used by the citizens in trading for goods and services. But there is a major ending that will change the direction or actually impact the cryptocurrency market on a globalized level this year. So I would suggest everyone to be aware of that and not to be overly optimistic. Um, at the top of this spread is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about the old establishment, the old status quo. Um, uh, so probably the old status quo is still gonna be ahead of the cryptocurrency development. I think that there is still the conflict between the old and the new. I mean, between the traditional currency and the cryptocurrency, there the conflict is still ongoing, especially at the bottom of the spread. It is the Five of Wands, so it is definitely conflict. But it's not just only conflict. The good side is the conflicts can lead to a lot of brainstorming. So everybody is trying to figure out a way to really um, implement the use of cryptocurrency in a more effective way. Um, Ace of Wands in the recent future position, that means the removal of obstacles and a new beginning, the new ideas about cryptocurrency. Um, I think some problems will be removed. Some of the negative concerns uh, will be removed, but it is just the beginning. Um, it, it it does not mean um, completion, because I have a sense that right now the optimism about cryptocurrency is, yes, it is optimistic, but the thing is there is a major ending that is coming up, and um, I can perceive that as a major problem. Of course, that major problem can lead to um, something even better, but there must be a destruction somehow in order to get through to the next level. Um, it can be cyber attacked, or it can be something that just doesn't work as intended. Um, the lovers means having the passion, cooperation, um, and choices. So I think there are many countries, they're starting to consider how to actually implement these cryptocurrencies into the currency market, um, and how to effectively use them um, to advance the economy. Um, but but it is a very delicate situation because they have to make a choice. Some countries, if they really want to implement um, major use of the cryptocurrency, they might have to make a difficult choice to let go of what they have been using so far. Um, but I do see that there are a lot more cooperations this year than before, because governments and people in general over the world, they are feeling more comfortable about cryptocurrency, and they are passionate about it. Magician after the lovers means there is some kind of magical thing that will keep happening this year in regards to cryptocurrency. Um, the magician the good side is about making something out of nothing. So it is about innovation, creativity, and um, it can surprise people. Um, but also because of this kind of surprising element. I mean, it's not as surprised as the full card um, or the tower card, but it is still very creating something brand new out of nothing. It is very hard for some people to understand. So that's the thing. Um, Even though part of the world will be quite passionate about cryptocurrency, there are lots of trickeries still happening uh, because some people are still using um, the freshness of this idea of cryptocurrency to actually take advantage from innocent investors. So I think um, I forgot his name, but last year there was a big crypto company that actually busted. Um, is his name Bank Friedman? I I forgot. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but apologize for that. But okay, I remember that FTX. So yeah, FTX busted. So this year, um, I think there will be still some currencies, cryptocurrencies that are not very stable, and I think there will be a major thing that is coming ahead. So yeah, the death card is something that we cannot ignore. It can be related to some of the cryptocurrencies or major crypto trader company that can go south. So yeah, just keep in mind. Um, and the magician card is also about um, something new. But I mentioned about the negative side about it is, because it's so new, you don't know what is happening behind the scene. So what I can say is everybody still needs to um, be cautious about whatever things that are happening in this industry, um, because there are many things that are still, uh, you know, still cooking, and in the process of cooking it, there are a lot of um, uncertainties, and um, I think that there are people who can definitely make big profits out of something. I mean, out of some situations in regards to cryptocurrency, but not everybody can do it because um, it is high risk. Um, why I'm saying high risk, because for a currency to be successful, um, I would expect to see pentacle cards in a spread, but in this spread I don't see any. So pentacles, they mean um, materializing, materially being able to manifest. So um, in this case, at least for this year, I don't think the accumulation will be as profitable as we hope. Um, I think because the death card means there will be a major correction in the market. So, um, the values can go up and down, still gonna go up and down. Um, so I just don't see it as a very stable situation. The Knight of Cups after the Magician, it means some kind of invitation, good news. Um, I think it is about the cryptocurrencies itself is being more acceptable by some places or regions that were not accepting it before. Uh, so some places, I think they will be there will be baby steps. Um, some countries they might do something major about it, but Knight of Cups, I see it as the initial invitation to implement something. Um, so it is the starting of a process of implementing um, the currency itself. Six of Swords at the end of the spread means usually it means a process of recovery. Um, and in this case, I intuitively think because there's one person carrying the other two-person on a boat. So I would imagine the bigger one will be, the Bitcoin, and the others will be the Ethereum, and also there is another one that might be a little bit um, less than Ethereum, but I'm not sure. Um, but Six of Swords usually it means a period of recovery. In this spread, I would think it is a recovery more than other things because the death card is a major ending of some kind. So I think there are some kind of negative things that have been ongoing or may actually come to a head this year. So um, so something has to be recovered, and as far as I know, there have been some kind of cyber attack towards the cryptocurrency industry. Um, we can factor that in. Um, so I think in order to recover the funds that were being lost in a cyber attack and some kind of upcoming challenges in the cryptocurrency industry, uh, there will be a process of healing, but it is a gradual progress. It's not one big step, but it's gradually recovering. Um, so that's why I'm sort of I think there are a lot of uh, innovations and developments in this field, but if you're talking about um, accumulating the wealth, I I don't see people having a lot of confidence in putting a lot of money into it. Um, because there are major readjustments this year. Um, but the magician card, I can think about the positive side is um, it at a certain period of time it will sound like the value is really high. Then probably a lot of people will take advantage to purchase to sell when the timing is right, but it's not really consistent um, because there are ongoing struggles at least for this year. So it will be going up and down because Five of Wands at the bottom of the spread, the struggles, the conflicts are still the main theme about this, the crypto industry. So yeah, in general, I would say pay attention to one of the major events that will happen this year. Uh, it marks the major ending um, that can impact the cryptocurrency industry in a very significant way. Um, and I would say it's better to be cautious because um, of the Six of Swords at the end of the spread. It is about recovery and also you know carrying some kind of burdens. Um, in some case, I think the cryptocurrency is still a major way for people to transfer money out of their country without too much limitations. So it is still a major way to do money laundering because if Six of Swords, it actually means carrying something um, overseas. And the Magician card can also mean, um, you know, someone playing tricks to transfer something away. Just not very honest in general. So so I think yeah, in general, I would recommend everybody to be careful, to be cautious, um, but at the same time, knowing that it will be increasingly accepted and people will feel passionate about it. But there are a lot of concerns and struggles and conflicts that are still waiting to be sorted out. And this is just a year of recovery and also a year of um, ending and new beginning for the cryptocurrency. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any concerns, any questions, please leave that below. And thank you for your time. Have a good day.